doing my comedy. We are going to be talking about trolls. Hi, you all. You all sitting there and you all, whatever you're doing out there in YouTube land, there's trolls out there. Nasty trolls. And I got the nastiest motherfucker ever. We'll call him Voldemort. Every one of my family members, when you first get like exiled, you become a Voldemort. So we got a Voldemort here. Big troll, nasty. Yeah, it's got a gambling troll. Yeah, he just go through the money like water. Because he's not a good gambler. He's a bad gambler who has no money. He's a bad troll. He says lie. You know what he told me? He said, I'm a big fatty. He said, Snake Lady, you're a big fat thing. And I'm like, good dang. I don't know what's really big or fat, but man, your 300-pound lard ass is pretty fat. That's right. Yeah, I figured, I did gain 20 pounds and I went on the Tai Chi walking and I went fasting for 14 hours. I be all burning that stuff off and I got in shape. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at I'm real skinny. I don't know about you, but I don't think this is a 200-pound well, anyway. Anywho, here it is. I got a troll for a while. Man, he's a bad kind of troll. He's the kind that just, it's like, get your hand out of my wallet. No, you're not getting any of that. You ever go on a date and you figure out a guy, you say certain things like you don't want him to be gambling, you don't want him to be well, fat and ugly, and you want them to have some kind of, brains. And here this nasty, fat, ugly troll just comes walking in my place. He come in wearing a disguise the last time. Oh yeah, he wanted to be my he tried to be somebody else. And I said, you all just a nasty little troll. That's all you are. Big and fat with big zits on your ass. Well, I don't know if he got zits on his ass, but I'm just a guessing because he's a nasty troll walking around thinking he all that in a bag of underwear, but he's not even a sliced apple pie. He's more like a sliced garbage bag that you're trying to figure out how to get rid of. Oh shit, the garbage bag broke and we all gotta get it. Oh man, it's gross. Hey Devin, are you he all's the kind of troll that that lie to people. Do I look fat? I just wanted to ask you all that. Do I look like I'm like, a big fatty, blah, 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 blah. Well, who? Yeah, let me tell you, troll, I wish I all had the bosoms that the troll that sing I'm fat. He got some nice big titties, some man tits there. Y'all look all thinking that he's all sexy and stuff like that.
Are you planning using those hot dog ones, the pretzel ones or whatever?
Oh, it's just lovely, Alexa. Everyone can hear everything in the household. Yep, we're a bunch of vampires here. But yeah, it's just disturbing when you have a troll who's spreading rumors that are not real. He's talking to people he doesn't. The people don't even talk to him. He must be doing some. I don't know. Maybe he all drinking a lot and thinking he's calling the people, and he's all his mind's making up the story, and he's gone. I all don't know. But what I all know What I do know is this. The reason why I'm here and the reason why I'm saying this and stuff is because of one thing and one thing only. That troll was so mean and not nice, and he would just sit there and just say lie after lie after lie. Let's put it this way, if this troll came up to me and said to me, because I have no windows in my room, it's a beautiful day. I go, excuse me, let me go check out there. I gotta go check, find out if that's really that nice out there. Because you are such a liar. If you told me that you were a man, I'd be like, we all need to find out. You gotta flip that. You gotta kind of show, because we don't believe that you're a woman in drag. Even I gotta go call your mama. No, let me go talk to your brother. Yeah, that's how pissed off I am. He all just saying all these mean things about people I like, and especially Mr. X. I'm like, I don't get this about some people. It's you will get one just like my brother, Voldemort. Yeah, I got a Voldemort. Voldemort decided to go on a reality show and he calls me up. Ring ring. Hey, Snake Lady. Yeah, you gotta go on this reality show. It's real easy. What do you mean you don't believe it's real easy? It's me. I told them a big lie and they believed me. He didn't say it like that. That's what my daddy told me. He said that, your brother a little bit touched, and we haven't really talked to you about that because you didn't have any interactions with Crazy Pants. And Voldemort is, well, let's just put it, he all said he was a hermaphrodite. He's so far from the reality of that. He has a different thing. He has Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome is when a man's the balls don't extend down. They stay up, and the baby making sperms, they get burned up and they die right away because the balls don't descend. No descending balls, and meaning one thing. He has Klinefelter syndrome, and he tried to tell the producers on a reality show that I was already on, that I was already there, and I was already hearing the BS. And I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta call my daddy. They put me in a nice little trailer behind the thing, and I'm texting my dad, you gotta hear this. I don't know what's going on, but you gotta tell me what's going on. So I text him, I'm in the trailer. The producers are coming in and I'm talking with them, and we're all camaraderie and everything. And then my dad says, oh, your brother lying bastard. Oh, really? My brother got mad because my daddy spent a lot of money on him. He been a bad boy. My brother, from the time he was 12, got in trouble with the police. The only reason why the police didn't give my daddy a hard time because the sheriff's daughter, we're besties, and he'd go, you're so much different than your brother. You're like you're shiny and beautiful. You're like this sunlight. Your brother's like the fucking darkened thing. He's just got something wrong. It's called, and in most cases, and in what some people would say, my brother's a sociopath. No empathy, no nothing. Just a sociopath from hell. A psychopath is a real fun one. Yeah, my one friend Junior, he all said, that psychopath I'm with, the one who stabbed someone 7 times, was on the lam for 11 months because she had to go, well, she's better than you. Yeah, see that girl, I'm going to marry her. I said, oh, Lord, you are a dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfucker. That's what he was, a dumb motherfucker. He went and married her. Boy, she took him. Boy, she got the big, nice shovel getting all that money. Because, man, he was broke by the time he sat there and he tried it. Yeah, you had 2 years, honey. I was told by all your family members that you loved her and you thought you was better than me. Bye-bye. So I told you what I did. You know what I did? I went online and said, dude, I don't think that we're ever going to get together. You like somebody else a lot better. You did. You told me. Yeah, okay, so I live in a trailer. So my grandma wears panties that I roll up and put in a vending machine down in Japan. Yeah, their grandma's wearing it, just getting them all sweaty, and it shows a cute little picture of a little Japanese girl. No, she's not wearing it. It's my great grandma walking around, getting it all sweaty. You know, she's going to be using the push mower next month. Yeah, we got a whole big, yeah, we got to mail out about 30 of them. So it's like, I tried to do it in a month's time, but they told me I need 2 weeks. So I told my grandma, double up. She double up, put 2 of them on, because we got to get them out. Yeah, we got to get them out. Yeah, got to get those panties out so they can go in them vending machines. And they think that it's some young girl. Yo, you know when I put a dozen photos of different women, one time I put 2 of them in and they thought that 2 women wore them. Oh no, it's just my 80-year-old great grandma. She's just walking around with little underwear, and then she goes in and puts it in a little jar thing so they can get the whole smell on. It's great. Grandma's got a job. You know how wonderful that is. And then we also have, and please being your children, we have, if you're worried about the gas prices, don't worry. We have snake farts. Don't worry. Come on down. We'll go get your snake fart on. We will. It is snake farting time. That's what it is. I tell you, we're going to, bring the kids here, play with the snakes, get a little snake fart and they get a little bit lumpy, put them in there. That's what you call a good snake fart. Oh, don't forget to put a thumbs up. I don't do, reading, as a script, but I do get ideas on how to say my story. So when you get a troll that's fat and nasty and ugly and telling you that you're fat, and you go, honey, you have not looked at the mirror that long. You obviously have not looked at the mirror at all. You are low vibrant. You got you just a low vibration, that's all. Just a low vibration. Yeah, not very bright. So I thought to myself, I'm not going to let anyone mess me up or say anything. I just thought to myself, my channel just sucks when I don't do my stand up and talk. So I wanted to get the whole thing out. I am sorry my channel's been sucking. It won't suck no more. I'll put hard-earned time. I all don't got the money, but you all know that you guys got it, and you guys can request certain things that I could talk about, make jokes about. Tell me what you want, because I don't know what is going on in YouTube or what is, some people like to talk about the dating. I haven't been on a date in so long that I forgot about dating. And then we're not even talking about the sex, okay? Because there's none. I got a whole lot of none. I'm a born again virgin. That's it. I'm a big born again. Yeah, not a born again Christian. I'm a born again virgin. That's right. I'm the big V. Woo! My mama. She loved getting her everything done. She just would say she was old natural, which I knew she wasn't. Ooh, I found the doctor's name. So I mentioned it in there, and she goes, how'd you know him? Oh, I decided to freak her out and tell her I dated him. And then she goes, no, you didn't. He's too old for you. And I go, I know. So my mama wanted to prove to her boyfriend. I go, Mama, you all know that you had 2 children. My brother, myself, and brainless one. Yeah, you had us. And she goes, yeah. And I go, How are you going to be a virgin? Oh, I'm going to go to the doctor and get it all put back there. Fuck that. $2,000 to have a Heimlich thing put between your legs? Yeah, my mama paid $2,000. So when she came to me to tell me that she wanted me to be a surrogate mom for her, I all told her she couldn't even be a surrogate mom when she had me in the first place. She all not going to get nothing from me. She offered me $3,000. I told her this isn't the Salvation Army. You all know that you're not mentally stable to have a child. And she got quiet. You couldn't even deal with the 3 o'clock feedings. My daddy had to do it. You couldn't deal with just simple things. So you all know that I'm good with daddy. But you as a mama, I told my mama, no. She tried so many times to try to get me. I said, honey, you sucked as a mom, and right now you're not doing so good. So she stole my identity and went shopping at Broyhill. She just thought she was being so slick. Yeah, I got stuck with it. I got her Broyhill now. No, really, she just thought she was so slick. And her husband, well, they're godly because they spent $7,000 of money I didn't have. Oh, lovely. Yeah. So you all talk about, having a good channel. Well, I'm doing stand-up comedy. You don't like my stand-up comedy? Move along. You like it? Put a thumbs up. Now, let me tell you this. This troll just needs to get some help, but he all not going to get help. He's dumb as fuck. He's not going to go to a Gamblers Anonymous and be smart. He's so dumb. He's going to sit there and he's going to bother me. He's going to bother other people. And then he's going to really piss me off and bring friends into his room and do all kinds. You all just don't know it. Oh, and the brother just is wondering. He's bringing friends into my room asking me about my personal life. You all don't need to know about my personal life, whom I'm dating, who I'm fucking, who I'm doing whatever with. You don't need to. You need to go and just listen to my comedy because, trolls here, oh, they're horrible. But my troll was a gambling fat ass. He was fat, big blubber, just like he walk and you'd see his like butt just wig up and it's just like all lumpy. That's right. He all need a lot of mental help. I all don't know what. We all try to wonder. Sociopaths and psychopaths are the two that do not have any inclination of wanting to have sympathy, love, and all that shit. That's just out the door. They're born that way. It doesn't matter what happens in their life because that's what I found out. In the psychological sense and what the FBI and stuff would sit there, my dad's friend who was in the FBI would talk about, saying about the two things that you got to watch out: psychopaths and sociopaths. Sociopaths are so lovey. Oh, they're so great when you first meet them. The first, like if you're meeting them as a relationship, the first 3 months is absolutely fantastic. We're not even including the sex. The sex is absolutely fantastic. Afterwards, trust me on this, the sex does not stay. They end up either finding a different person to play patty cake with or, have sex with and do all that stuff. And they think that you won't understand why it's in your head. You don't understand. I have to have a 2-hour time after work. That's what my ex said. I go, okay, I could do that too. So when he had the kids and went over his mom, I said, oh shit, I'm gonna go and do all the things I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Walk around the house naked, yeah. You think I don't walk around naked? I'd walk around naked if I could around here, but no, I won't. Because my roommate, yeah, he's my ex, and I don't have nothing to do with him. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Look, I really don't. There's no shit going on. Oh, let me be honest with you, when I was married to my ex, I was using the toys because I don't know what happened. You know, his stomach got really big, and I think that men's private parts need some sun because it just shrunk up and went right in. It just gone. I don't. All I know, I will be very honest with you. It. I don't. I, I've had people say, I go, look, I can't help it. I would love to pay for him to like leave my sight for the rest of my life, but I have him here, and that's how he wanted it because in the divorce I had the money, but circumstances stood to an old different thing. So yeah, I'm stuck with senior psychopath, and trust me, I don't have nothing to do with him. I gotta keep it nice because I live under the same roof. So we all know that we don't, oh, trust me, I wouldn't have sex with him. The only way my body would ever have sex if I died. And, let's just put it this way. I had to make up rules in my bed at one time. Take a shower. Yeah, especially after you use the bathroom. Take a shower before sex because skid marks are just nasty. Oh, yes, and I'm not joking. So you think I want to, there's no tomfoolery here with you. The only thing that gets used here is my Bob's battery operated toys. That's right, that's what I got, and they're my friends now, and that's all I'm dealing with. But I just want to get out. I've been having some troll problems along with other people. And no, I am not 200 pounds. Do I look 200 pounds? I was 147. I even got like a card for my doctor, credit card, little prepaid thing, because I'm now 130. Ooh, look at that. 130. I'm 5'7". You go figure that shit out. But as far as I'm concerned, that troll, he gonna need help. Big fatty. He need to get a different job. Maybe he can get a job at home where he doesn't see people because he's going through all his, his gambling addiction. And let's just hope he doesn't get on any gambling side. I don't know. I've had friends say, you can, figure out, more or less your temperature thing and you can gamble with that. But I don't, it's just, some people get caught up and stuff. You ever play video games and you spend 4 hours there playing the video game? Well, back in the day, I loved playing God. Sims. Oh, come on. Like, you haven't played Sims? No one here on the YouTube world. Yeah, I love playing Sims. And then I got the cheat code Rosebud. Woo! Where you can have money and decorate like a bastard. Woo! That's what I liked it. There's nothing like putting a shitload of toilets on the outside of your house. Decorate white trash. Woo! I even found a grandma. Now, yeah, if I could find a virtual grandma to put the virtual panties in the virtual everything, I'd have that too. That's right. Have another grandma, mowing the lawn and sweating them panties up. That's right. There's nothing like having one of those panties, and there's this guy's thinking it's one sweet hot mama. It's my 80-year-old grandma. That just brings a tickle to my heart to know that. Some guy thinking this young chick, I really would like to just put my picture of grandma, but they wouldn't sell many panties. It's those young girls. So I just put their face on there, put it in the can, and send it off to Japan. They said that it's the best panties they've had in a long time. I'm afraid to tell them it's not me wearing them. They all think it's me. It's my 80-year-old grandma. So for 2 weeks, I gotta have that woman wear 2 panties because she's gotta sweat through a bunch of panties so I get the the stuff on time. Yeah, that's right. That's what it's all about. Put the thumbs up, because then it won't look like you're a lurker and not a nice person. You know, you want to pretend you're nice while you're watching my shit. Looks like we got a troll here. That's right. We got a troll here. Yeah. This troll, oh, looking for something. Yeah. I figured so. At least this troll. Yeah. Hello, Tyler Warren. Why don't you put a thumbs up? Yep. There's nothing like a troll that's coming out and just saying all those things, you know. You know, come on my platform and say stuff like they love me and they think I look luscious and so. It's like, dude, you all know there's some trolls that are mentally inept. Well, he's mentally inept. I got a mentally inept troll. I really do. And he all just thinks that he's just the coolest shit on the thing. You know what? He all need to get a bigger mirror, because his mirror done got too skinny, because his fat ass can't fit in the mirror, so he must think he's skinnier than what he is. And being that he's a liar, pants on fire, I wouldn't believe how much he said he weighed. I'm guessing 350. He's a big fatty. He probably got big old zits on his ass. He's, you know, he's like one of them trolls with the big asses, and he's always farting around. Yeah, some trolls just don't get it, you know? We don't care to hear about your lies. We don't care to hear about you. Just get the fuck out of our life for now. Get your shit straight. End of story, troll. And also join the gym, because your ass is fat. You also fat that if you went to Japan, they'd look at you morbidly obese. That's what you are. And when I seen you and you're sitting there, just this fat fucker making fun of me and calling me a fatso, I thought, what the hell you all talking about? Have you looked in the mirror, troll? I mean, really looked in the mirror without you being drunk, high, or anything. Just looked in the mirror and said, wow, where am I going? Oh, yeah, he's inept. He got no brains. I think that either something gone on, I don't know, but I think he's a sociopath. They have no empathy. I worked with several of them. In fact, there's a shitload at my old job. There's no empathy whatsoever. And that's just the way it goes. And yeah, you know, this is a shirt, not a dress. This is an actual shirt, a medium shirt. That's right. I got myself in order. I exercise and I do all kinds of stuff. I'm so proud of myself. And then troll man starts spreading rumors and I'm a big fatty. And my ass is all big and lumpy. Well, troll, can I give you some advice? You all need to get your shit together. And leave my ass alone. Because I'm skinnier than you. Even soaking wet, I'm skinnier than you. But I do love your man boobs. Your moops are actually bigger than mine. I'm kind of jealous. They're just kind of big and jiggly. What kind of bra size are you, C or D? That's what I'm kind of wondering, because that's what you're doing. You're watching me, and you're smart enough. You shouldn't even be saying anything, really. You all just, as anything else, here it is. You know, I got a damn troll. Well, I had a troll. I don't think I got that problem. I don't mention anybody. But I do got a troll problem. He's big and fat, and he has a problem with gambling. And he's inept mentally. That's where I'm going from. He's mentally. Well, if you're wondering, you know, we all. Do you need a fart thing? Do you have a problem farting? Is your farter not working right? Don't worry, we got the fart machine. That's right, and it's got a pull-out back, makes it much better. Just imagine if you put it behind you, you know? You just walk around. Sometimes I do that, my cat gets all weirded. He goes, hey. My cat thinks when I fart, it's funny. He's like looking in there thinking, wow, what's that noise? He goes in and, yeah. So if you get one of these are great to have. Yeah. No one wants to go shopping with me no more since I brought these out. My son told me, oh no, Mama, you get too happy with them. I'll let you shop alone. I go, come on, somebody shop with me. So you all know this is so fun. I'm thinking of getting a different wig and going outside to Las Vegas where they don't know me and act like the snake lady and call myself, hey, I'm the snake lady. And I'll put snake lady and, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because if I go as myself, I just don't do well. And the comedy thing, I need my blow-up boyfriend. That's right. I got him somewhere in the other room. I think he's underneath a pile of stuff. I was thinking of buying a blow-up boyfriend, but you know how that goes. You figure if you have one, you know, you're going to get more, and before you know, you got 10 or 15 of them blow-up boyfriends, and you're going, gosh darn, maybe I need a relationship. Yeah! But you can buy them. They're about yay big. Mine's yay big. Doesn't have it, just looks like a little pants, painted pants and an outfit, and you can seat them in the front seat, you know. I was thinking of getting another blow up boyfriend, but I'm kind of thinking financially, it's not really, you know, one of those things. And if you're thinking of it, maybe you can dig in your pockets, you know, and give a little peanut change or some change to help me out. Because you see, I really can't even use StreamYard no more because I can't afford $88 because that's how much they charge me. So if you want to help out a little bit, penny, dollar, quarter, don't matter. Put it in there and I will be very appreciative. Don't forget to like and to share because somebody needs to laugh about that wonderful troll. Trolls are just a pain on here. I've known some trolls back in the past. You know, what I used to do back in the day, I was one of those people. I belonged to Yahoo Hackers. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. I started off in a group. I found out where the hackers were. My son says, oh, you just go in a hacker group, but they'll hack you, you know. Oh, okay. I'll just use my different person. Yeah, I had a person that had nothing to be hacked on. So I go in the hacker group, and they go, whoa, oh, we heard about you. I go, oh, yeah. You heard about me? The hacker one. You see, we go in different rooms, my son and I, and we would be with a computer, and he would be with the sound system, and we would go in those Christian chat rooms. Oh, I was so naughty. No, not naughty in a bad thing. We would go in there, and I go as evil imprint. Yeah, yeah. I go under my name that I'm using now, but I use it as a hacker because all the guys in the Christian chat room would want to talk with me, and I would. Yeah, I have too much fun. I would also do the scary sounds and stuff in there. I found a way to hack into their thing where their music would be muted and I would put on all kinds of fun stuff. Oh boy, those days are gone, but boy, they were so much fun. Yeah. Anyway, they don't have those kinds of rooms. It was a whole different thing back then. I was so bad. I was a different person then. Same as, what was it, the troll man. It's a troll man. So, if you have someone who's trolling you, just talk about it. I'm sure it will make you feel better. I know I don't have a scripted thing and my shit's not good. and you don't like me, that's fine with me. Like I said, I will disappear eventually because if I don't get no money, you all know I'm not going to be staying on here. And that's where it looks like. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Adele, I know I suck.